Okay, so we are going to start just like Wednesday. Remember the Kimura position right here. So you are going to be on your knees. And then that's very simple. So what I'm trying to do is I'm going to hold my opponent's wrist right here. All right, so I get a good grip. Look at my thumb. It's over the top. I don't have the grip like this. All right, and then what I'm doing here is like my arm goes over his head. One, above the elbow. I'm going to bend his arm and I'm going to hold my own wrist. A mistake here is when I have this hand by my elbow. I need to have this hand right here. All right, so that's the first exercise. So again, I get the position. One, arm is over the head. Go, wrap my arm around his arm and get my own wrist. Okay, if you don't have a partner, go grab that stick for me. If you don't have a partner, we're gonna solve that with a stick. So we have a broomstick right here, and then what you need to do is you go with this one, and then you hold your own wrist. Okay. Of course, if this is too big, you're not gonna be able to get this over. So look, 1 and 2. All right. There you go. 1 and 2. All right. So I'm going to give you guys some time. Victor will be here doing with the stick. And time. Check this here. So now we're going to change the position. Now I have my back on the mat right here. All right. So I don't even need to close the guard. All right. So the guard is going to be open. I have my feet on the mat. My partner has his hands on the mat right there. And then I'm going to practice. Sit up, arm around the arm, and get it. Sit up, arm goes around the arm, and finish. Sit up, look at my grip. 1, I go right here. 2, I go right here. 3. So that's it. There's no pressure. Okay? So you go right and left. Sit up, get it. Back. Sit up, get it. All right. If you don't have a partner, you get the broomstick. And then you work 10 times each side. All right. So I have the broomstick right here. And then I go 1 and get it. 2 and get it. And then you switch to the other side. And then you go 1. Get it. All right. Wait here, I'm gonna give you guys 2 minutes. And time. So let's see that submission again. Let's add some more details from. Okay, so here, what I'm going to do here is sometimes, so that's why if you are on top, and then you put your hands on the ground, it's easier for the person on bottom because I have that attack. The person on top should never place the hands on the ground because there is the Kimura. And also, look at how close is his neck for me to attack. All right? You see how when his hands are here on top of me, look at that. I cannot even reach for his neck. I don't have that that Kimura right now. All right, so first thing that I'm going to do is I have 2 ways. So I can go with my arms under, 1, or I can go here on top, 1, 2, and get it. So look, hand grabbing the wrist. I'm gonna open, I'm gonna sit up. All right, so arm is over the shoulder. I go, I grab my own wrist, and then I place my back flat on the mat. Sometimes from this position, it's hard for me to get that right angle See, I get the position right here. Look at that. He's not tapping. All right. So what I want to do is, you see that if I'm attacking this arm, the same side leg, I'm going to step on the mat, and then I'm going to hip out. Now I have a better angle to get the submission. All right. So what I want to do is I want to move my hips out. I want to face my opponent and push his head up. Okay. So again, look what I'm doing now. Look, 1. Get it. Go right there. Control. Don't put your hand right here because maybe the person is going to get the pants right here. And then I cannot do the submission right here. All right? So look. Step on the mat. Move. Look at the hand. Towards the hand. And then you see where Victor is tapping? He's tapping on my leg. He's tapping on my side. He's not tapping on the mat. That's important. Another thing that is so right now that we are practicing, you go slow. You're not gonna get the position and yank that arm. All right. Victor, he has a questions. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see his question. Let me tie. He wants me to tie the belt. Okay, so he wants me to get my... Okay. So he's saying that, oh, what if the person is right here? All right, so that's very hard to go and get the position. I cannot do that. It's very hard. He has that stiff arm, but maybe from this position, I can get an armbar right here. All right. So sometimes if one technique that I'm trying to do is not available, oh, I want to do the Kimura. But look at his hands there on top. That I cannot break the grip. What I'm going to do? I'm going to find something else to do. All right, so if I cannot do the Kimura, why I'm going to try to do something that I'm wasting my time trying? If I go right here and his arm, he doesn't have a good grip, and then, oh, the grips, I break his grips, now the Kimura is available. I go right here, and he doesn't let go. I go right here, there's no way, his hands, they are not on the mat. I'm going to find something else. Maybe I'm going to control these leaves, and then I'm going to open the guard. Try to do something else. All right? Because I don't know if you guys know what Jiu-Jitsu means. Jiu-Jitsu means gentle art. All right? So I'm going to try to do stuff that is available. Oh, it's not available, I'm going to try to do something else. All right? So let's go. Let's do that Kimura. Be careful. Huh?